Alright, this is a quick walkthrough of my B44.3 from Team Associated. I've been out of track RC for, I don't know, since about 95. You know, we were custom building our own NiCad packs and getting 5.5 minutes out of a run. So it's changed quite a bit with all the brushless power, etc., etc. So got back into this because now my kids are old enough to actually go and get out of the house and do something, so getting them into it as well. So I picked up the Associated here when this came out, or actually a couple months after it came out. So what I was having a hard time finding were knowledgeable people that, hey, here's how I set it up, here's how I put everything in, you know, here's the components I used. There weren't a lot of videos out there for this specific car, at least. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to walk through and show you what components I did use and how they're installed. Had the wife do the paint job. It's pretty good, actually. Had some bleed through, but... Alright, let me get zoomed in here. Alright, so I know the receiver, it's huge for all those people that are real serious. They have all these micro ones. This is the one that came with the Spectrum controller though, so that's what's in there. I went with the Reedy Blackbox. Oop. And you know, I did all the research. These you know, I really wanted the Orion stuff, and as you'll notice, there's an Orion fan on here. Is there really that much of a difference? I doubt it. But they didn't have a black box fan, so I threw the Orion one on there and it works just fine. Of course it comes with the caps. Using some thick silicone servo tape to hold these down, and it's all working pretty well. It offers a little cushion, little movement, but they haven't come off. So out of that speed controller, you got your 3 motor wires. So I've seen this a couple different ways. I think this was the best. I just used a little chafe tape on here. It's getting a little old now. I probably need to replace it. But you come through this support, lay these and cut them to the right length. I think this one's maybe a little longer than it should be. And then busting out the old solder skills, right? Solder these on there nicely. Didn't have any problems with that at all. And I threw a couple zip ties everywhere. So chafe tape under here because this is a sharp edge, or you could just follow that carbon fiber down a little bit. I don't think it'll hurt. Antenna, you know, should you really run these antennas out of the car? I don't think so anymore, not with the 2.4. So I just ran it up through here and wrapped it around the servo wire, and it just kind of dangles out there. It's fine. For the ends of these, you know, depending on what kind of battery you're running, I've got the shorty pack set up. So just got to watch. Nothing's reverse polarity controlled anymore. So if you plug these in backwards, I'm sure you'll fry it. Let's see, anything else? I've been running the electrons in the back and scrubs in the front. It's like a blue groove track where I run here, so get a lot of time out of the tires on these. I did go with the thick anti-sway bar in the back. Made a huge difference compared to running with the other one. And of course, well, pistons and everything and the shocks are all set up for my track, so not much for anybody else. Other than that, it's just put it together by the directions, you know. Any questions? Leave a comment.